Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to do another what I eat in a day on Weight Watchers Purple. So I'm going to start off by making myself a cup of iced coffee, and I do this every morning. I used the Coffee Mate French Vanilla Creamer. It is sugar free. I do 5 tablespoons for 2 smart points. And I brew my coffee in this bowl because my glass doesn't fit under there, so that's why that looks a little funny. I'm using Dunkin' Donuts original coffee. So for my whole cup of coffee this morning, I am counting for 2 points just for my creamer. The coffee itself is 0 points. And next will be my breakfast. I try to keep my breakfast around 5 points or under. So I'm having a banana, 1 tablespoon of Jiffy peanut butter, which is 3 points, a water, and a chocolate rice cake, and these are Quaker brand, and that is 2 points. So everything you see that I'm eating now is 5 points total. And then next I'm going to have a little snack. I had that around noon. I had the 70 calorie brownie fudge bar, and these are 2 points for 1 bar. Okay you guys, so I'm going to make me a quick lunch. It'll be 6 points. I have 2 of these garlic cheese breadsticks from Walmart. So you can have 2 of these for 5 points. And that's what you see here. And I just cut them straight down the middle just to make a little pocket in there so I can fill it full of my pizza ingredients. So I have 5 pieces of this turkey pepperoni. I just cut them in half in little pieces, and that is 0 points. I have a fourth of a cup, of this pizza sauce, Walmart brand. I don't think I'm going to use that much, but I'm going to go ahead and just count that as 1 point, because for the whole fourth of a cup is 1 point, but I don't think I'm going to use that much. And then I have a fourth of a cup of this fat-free mozzarella, and that is 0 points. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my bread, and I'm going to add some sauce down in here. And then I'm going to put my pepperoni on top of there and just sort of push it down in here. Maybe top it with a little more cheese. So this is what they look like when they come out of the oven. I did use my Bolthouse Ranch, and I'm getting ready to show you that. What that is, I used 1 tablespoon. So 1 tablespoon would be 1 point. This is what it looks like, and here is the ranch dressing that I was talking about. It's Bolthouse Farms Classic Ranch. So I'm going to get started on dinner. I am going to make a turkey chili. It is really simple, and it serves 8 people, and it is 4 points a serving. So let's get started. Okay, so I have 1 pack of ground turkey, 2 cans of Lux beans, 1 large can of tomato sauce, an onion, garlic powder, chili O seasoning. I have a canned diced tomatoes, but you can use them out of the store, just a regular can of diced tomatoes, that will work fine. And then I have an onion. So what you see me doing now is I just put my turkey into this pot that I have, and I'm going to start browning it. This is what it looks like. It's just 1 pound of ground turkey. It's 97% lean, and then I'm going to add some garlic powder on top of that, just about a tablespoon, just to give it some flavor. And then I will add some salt and pepper just onto the top, and then I'm going to start browning this. And then I'm going to chop up my onion really fine, and then I'm going to add that to the pot next. Okay, so what you're going to do next is chop your onion. I have a really large onion, and I'm just going to chop it up in really fine pieces, and then I'm going to add that right on top of the turkey and let these things cook together until the onions are translucent and the turkey is done. Okay, so after all your onions are chopped up, we're just going to add them right on top of your turkey. And we're going to stir everything together. That way there's no big chunks of turkey or anything. And this is what it should look like. I'm going to keep cooking this until there's no more pink on the turkey. And I'm going to add a little bit more of salt and pepper and maybe a little bit more garlic on top of that. And I'm just going to cook it until the turkey is completely done. Once your turkey is done, you're going to add your French's Chili-O Original Seasoning Mix into your pot. This is what it looks like. It is just a powder, and you're going to stir it up really well into your turkey and your onions. Once all the powder is mixed up in your turkey, we are going to add your pinto beans. I have the Lucky brand. I'm going to add 2 cans of those. After I add the beans, I'm going to add a canned diced tomatoes that we've canned ourselves from the tomatoes out of our garden, but you could simply just go to Walmart or your local grocery store and pick up diced tomatoes, and that would be perfectly fine as well. I just had these on hand and I needed to use them up. So I have tomato sauce, and it is a large can. I'm just going to add that right on top. After I add the tomato sauce, I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of Texas Pete hot sauce. This is completely optional. If you don't like a spicy chili, then you could definitely leave this out, or you can add more or less, or just whatever you would like. My next ingredient is going to be chili powder, and I add about a tablespoon of this onto the top. After I add the chili powder, I'm just going to give everything a stir, and I'm going to cook it on medium until it starts boiling, and then I'm going to simmer it on low for about an hour just so everything cooks and blends together. So once the chili was done, I added 1/4 cup of fat-free cheddar to my bowl, and then a tablespoon of the plain non-fat Greek yogurt, and both of those are 0 points. This recipe is delicious, and 1 serving is 4 smart points. So after dinner, I had a little snack. I had 2 oranges and a 100-calorie pack of nuts. So I did go over on my points, but I did have some weeklies that I could use, so I had that to fall back on. You can always adjust what you eat in a day. You don't have to eat everything that I eat, but these are just some ideas that you can use and incorporate throughout your days. But this is what I eat today, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like and subscribe.